comforting world of cozy mysteries. Hello there, Williams here, welcoming you to today's episode of Sun, Sand, and Stories. Today, let's dive into the delightfully charming world of cozy mysteries, both the traditional contemporary variety and those with a supernatural twist. So, grab your favorite cup of tea, settle into that comfortable armchair, and let's unravel the elements that make this genre so beloved. You know, when I first started writing mysteries, I was drawn to the cozy genre because there's something so satisfying about creating a world where justice prevails and communities come together. This attraction led me to create my Citrus Beach Mystery series, featuring Megan and her dog Barney, who solve crimes in their Florida coastal town. But what exactly makes a mystery cozy? Let me share my thoughts, along with a bit of history on how this genre came to be. The term cozy mystery is relatively new, but the style itself dates back to the golden age of detective fiction in the 1920s and 30s. Agatha Christie, the grandmother of the genre, gave us Miss Marple, perhaps the quintessential amateur sleuth who solved murders from her quiet village of St. Mary Mead. Dorothy L. Sayers and Ngaio Marsh were also influential pioneers. These early works established what would later be called the cozy formula, though the term itself wasn't widely used until the 1980s and 90s, when publishers began marketing these gentler mysteries as a distinct category. A cozy mystery is like comfort food for the mind. It's a gentler, kinder cousin to hard-boiled detective fiction, where violence happens off-page, strong language is minimal, and romance is sweet rather than steamy. The real star of a cozy is the puzzle at its heart. In my experience, the foundation of any good cozy mystery rests on several key elements. First and foremost is our amateur sleuth, typically an intelligent, curious individual with no formal detective training. When I created my protagonist, Lizzie Higgins, who appears in my Professor Higgins Investigates, I gave her an academic background, providing her with knowledge of the community and a natural compassion that makes her both a capable investigator and someone readers can root for. The setting is equally important. It's practically a character itself. Most cozies unfold in charming small towns or villages, where everyone knows everyone's business. In my Citrus Beach Mystery series, I created the fictional Florida coastal town of Citrus Beach, where the sunshine and seemingly idyllic setting contrast wonderfully with the darker mysteries that unfold there. These close-knit communities create the perfect backdrop for secrets, gossip, and unexpected connections. Now, the murder, because there almost always is one, happens discreetly off-page. We don't dwell on gore or violence. Instead, we focus on the intricate web of clues, red herrings, and the intellectual challenge of solving the puzzle alongside our protagonist. In my Her Missing Husband story, when the husband of a friend goes missing, the focus isn't on potential violence, but on following the trail of clues through southern Florida's coastal landscapes. The supporting cast is typically colorful and quirky. Eccentric neighbors, loyal friends, perhaps a love interest, and often a cat or dog companion who sometimes seems more perceptive than the humans around them. In my Citrus Beach Mysteries, Megan's dog Barney often senses danger before she does, while her friend Lucy provides both emotional support and practical help with investigations. Contemporary cozies, which follow the traditional formula, often have specific themes or hooks centered around the protagonist's interests. My series featuring Megan is a perfect example. Her knowledge of native plants and gardening techniques often provides crucial insights into the mysteries she solves. Readers enjoy the mystery and pick up gardening tips along the way. Now, paranormal cozies, wow, have they grown in popularity. My Milo's Mystery series with the Fairbanks sisters and their psychic abilities touches on intuitive elements that border on the supernatural. True paranormal cozies maintain all the cozy elements I've mentioned, but add a supernatural twist. Looking back at history, the cozy mystery evolved significantly in the 1980s and 90s. Lillian Jackson Braun's The Cat Who series and Carolyn Hart's Death on Demand bookstore. Mysteries help modernize the genre while maintaining its classic appeal. The 1990s saw an explosion of themed series: culinary mysteries, craft mysteries, and cat mysteries proliferated, establishing the themed approach that remains popular today. Some popular paranormal cozy subgenres include witch mysteries, ghost mysteries, magical bookshop mysteries, and even cozy mysteries featuring psychics or fortune tellers. While my own work tends toward the contemporary side, my Beach House Mystery series uses Morgan's abilities to control the sea mist and communicate with her murdered aunt, along with a mermaid legend, to add more paranormal elements to my story. Regardless of whether they're contemporary or paranormal, successful cozy mysteries share certain tropes that readers absolutely adore. There's the fish out of water trope, where our protagonist moves from the big city to a small town, often inheriting a business or property from a relative they barely knew. Best-selling cozy authors understand the importance of balancing predictability with surprise. Readers come to the genre expecting certain conventions. They want the comfort of familiar elements while still being surprised by clever plot twists. Cozy mysteries expanded even further in the 2000s, with major publishing houses creating dedicated imprints like Berkeley Prime Crime and Midnight Ink. The rise of ebooks and self-publishing in the 2010s democratized the genre even more, allowing writers like myself to contribute to this beloved tradition without necessarily going through traditional publishing channels. What makes a cozy mystery truly successful? I believe it's creating a world readers want to return to again and again. When fans tell me they feel like they know Megan and Barney as real friends, I know I've succeeded. The final page might solve the mystery, but the community and characters remain in readers' hearts, making them eager for the next installment. Well, my dear listeners, I hope this exploration of cozy mysteries has illuminated what makes them so special. From their golden age roots with Agatha Christie to contemporary series like my Florida-based mysteries and onto the magical, paranormal variations, cozies continue to evolve while maintaining their essential comfort. Whether you prefer your cozies rooted firmly in reality or sprinkled with a bit of the paranormal, there's something undeniably comforting about a genre where justice prevails, communities matter, and even the darkest mysteries are solved with intelligence and heart. This is Victoria L.K. Williams, signing off from Sun, Sand, and Stories. Until next time, keep your teacups full, your bookshelves stocked with cozies, And remember, sometimes the best detectives are those who were never meant to be detectives at all, just like my own Megan, Lizzie, and Morgan.